Arianna Drummy. I want to start off by thanking everyone for coming to my valedictorian speech. I transferred to the Met my senior year, and it was one of the best decisions I've ever made. Being here for only 1 year hasn't given me the experiences that my classmates have, but this past year has been one of the most exciting years of my life. This school changed my life. I went to Barrington High School for 3 years. Sorry. In my junior year, I developed school phobia, which is severe anxiety towards school at that time, or go to college. My eyes are like all wet and I can't read. By coming to the Met, I was allowed to graduate on time, and I got into 4 colleges. I'm very proud to say that I am attending Emmanuel College in Boston next year, majoring in psychology. This is a big deal to me. In this speech, you will hear me talk about my senior thesis project, the people who have influenced me at the Met, and my experiences at the Met. I will not be talking about everyone at the Met that has influenced me because that would take hours, but just know that everyone here has had some influence on me, and I am truly grateful for that. My senior thesis project was on Zen Buddhist meditation. I researched and wrote my paper on the benefits of meditation. The outcome of my senior thesis project was the workshop I facilitated. I taught people how to meditate correctly. It was a very successful workshop, and the girls said they would definitely do it again. I went on a retreat May 11th through the 13th in Maine. It was a meditation retreat. I learned so much from this project. The best thing I learned was how to meditate, because now I meditate often to reduce stress and anxiety. My project was evaluated by Caitlin, my mentor, my advisory mates, and the people who came to my workshop. I got very positive evaluations from everyone involved. When I first came to the Met, I was a transfer senior that had a terrible junior year and was looking for a fresh start. I was determined but scared at the same time. I was nervous to meet new people, but also excited. I guess I was just feeling a lot of different things. Since the beginning of the year, I have grown so much as a student. I have gained self-confidence in myself academically, I have proved to myself that I am ready for college, and I'm able to function in a school again. Leaving the Met now, I'm excited for my future and proud of myself for all the hard work I've put in this past year. I made it a goal to go out strong my senior year, and I believe that I have achieved that goal. I have learned that I am my own problem, but also my own solution. In other words, I can get through almost anything. So many obstacles have come along, and I haven't had the normal high school experience. However, I think my high school experience has shaped me to become who I am today. I have realized my true potential as a student, and I think that's what high school is about. Even in just 1 year, I have changed so much, and I can thank the Met for that. Okay. The senior trip to New York City was so much fun. On that trip, I really bonded with my advisory. The day was crazy, and I felt like we were constantly running around, but it was really fun. On the way there and on the way back, I sat in the very last seat with Gabby and Gavin in the back of the bus. Gavin kept getting annoyed at us, but we didn't really care. On the way home, Gabby and I had a heart-to-heart, you could say, and we became really close after that day. It is one of my best memories since I've been here. Both of my exhibitions were very memorable. The reason why they were so memorable is because they both went really well. I got great feedback from my panel both times, and I felt very good about the work I was doing in school. Exhibitions are one of my favorite things about this school. The reason being is because I'm comfortable giving oral presentations, well, usually, not when I'm a blubbering mess, and actually enjoy them. Some of my most memorable times at the Met were in the biology workshop I took. I absolutely loved my class. Out of all the science classes I've taken in high school, this biology workshop was by far my favorite. There were only like 9 students in the class, and everyone participated. I love this class because I learned so much and worked really hard. Also, the people in my class made a huge difference. We all supported each other and helped each other out, and I don't have any bad memories of my biology class. The Met to me has meant a second chance. This school gave me the chance to prove myself. I am so thankful for that. I wish I had gone here all 4 years. When I first met Caitlin, she told me that the advisory was like a family. I was so nervous that they wouldn't accept me into the family, but the complete opposite happened. I love everyone in my advisory, and I consider them all my brothers and sisters. Caitlin said it best one day. The advisory fights and teases each other sometimes, but if anyone tried to hurt someone in the advisory, everyone else would have that person's back. I couldn't say it better myself. I am really grateful that I met all of these wonderful people. They don't know how much they have all impacted me. I love them all so much. Now I'd like to talk about specific people that have had a great influence on me. Oh, Jesus. Sorry. Caitlin, I cannot thank you enough for all you have done for me. You believed in me when I didn't believe myself. And you supported me when no one else did. I was so lucky to have you as my advisor for my senior year. We've become really close in just a short stint of time. And I needed someone like you to help me realize that I could be a successful student again. I am so grateful for all that you've done for me, and I hope you know how much you mean to me. To Janet, all I have to say is thank you for being an amazing principal. You make this school better every day just by being here. The whole Justice Building is extremely lucky to have you. To Jess, thanks for being the best teacher I have ever had in high school. I never thought I would love biology as much as I did or learn as much as I did. Thank you for coming to both of my exhibitions and giving me amazing feedback that I will never forget. Thank you for always being there for me. Stephanie Fanning, I am so thankful for all the hard work you put in to make sure I got into college. You are so good at your job, and this school is lucky to have you. Thanks for all the times we met and everything you helped me with regarding college. To Gabby, you are a great friend and an even more amazing person. You were so nice to me since the beginning. Thank you for making my time at the Met so enjoyable. I love you. Maddie, thanks for being my friend since the first day of school. You have been a constant support throughout my Met career. I am so impressed with your enthusiasm towards learning and education. You are going to be a great occupational therapist someday. I love your sense of humor and your craziness. I love you. Nate is here. Nate, you are one weird dude, but I find you absolutely hilarious. Thank you for being funny and keeping me entertained. To Henry, you are an awesome person and so much fun to hang out with. Thank you for always being there for me when I needed a friend to talk to. I love how you are always energetic and ready to have fun. Thank you for all those times you distracted me in advisory when I was supposed to do my work. Oh, and I can take you on in basketball anytime, so bring it on. He just doesn't want to get beat by a girl. To Sully, or Sully. Oh, I don't know. Oh, whatever. You are the sweetest guy ever and the oldest one of our advisory. I love hanging out with you. Thanks for being a great friend. To Emily, you are one of the funniest people I've ever met. Thanks for always keeping me laughing, even at 8:15 in the morning when the last place I wanted to be was school. I'm so happy we became so close this past year. Love you. To my Nani, you are truly a remarkable person. I am so blessed to have such an amazing role model in my life. Thank you for loving me unconditionally and being a great grandmother. Last but definitely not least, I want to thank my parents for everything they have done for me. They didn't give up on me when I was ready to give up on myself. I am so thankful to have two parents that care so much about their child's education. They have always been supportive of anything I have wanted to pursue, and they are both inspirations to me on a daily basis. I love them with all my heart. That concludes my speech. Thank you everyone for coming.